the young and the restless spoilers. Victoria's dilemma, love or family. In the picturesque yet turbulent town of Genoa City, few tales are as compelling as that of Victoria Newman. A powerful businesswoman and dedicated mother, Victoria has always been a beacon of strength and resilience. However, she now faces an agonizing decision that could fracture her family or deny her a chance at true happiness. Torn between her burgeoning love for Cole and the needs of her children, Victoria's story is one of heart-wrenching choices and emotional turmoil. Victoria has always put her children first. Her life revolves around ensuring their happiness and security. Yet, as the years passed and her children grew older, Victoria found herself yearning for companionship and love. That longing was fulfilled when she met Cole, a man who rekindled a spark within her that she thought was long extinguished. Cole's kindness, understanding, and love for Victoria offered her a glimpse of the peaceful and fulfilling life she had always dreamed of. Despite her deep feelings for Cole, Victoria's heart was heavy with guilt and apprehension. Katie, her eldest, had always been fiercely protective of their family unit. Katie's return to Genoa City brought with it an unspoken tension. Victoria could sense her daughter's disapproval and struggled with how to bridge the growing chasm between them. The idea of marrying Cole and potentially disrupting the fragile peace at home weighed heavily on her mind. Katie's reaction to the prospect of her mother remarrying was nothing short of devastating. In a heated confrontation, Katie made her stance clear: if Victoria chose to marry Cole, she would no longer consider her as a mother. The threat of severing their relationship left Victoria shattered. She was stunned by Katie's ultimatum, feeling both hurt and betrayed. It seemed unthinkable that her own daughter could issue such a heartless demand. Why would Katie say such a thing? Victoria wondered aloud, her voice thick with despair. Is she really that selfish? Katie's words echoed in Victoria's mind, each repetition more painful than the last. It was inconceivable that Katie could be so dismissive of her mother's happiness. Victoria had always believed in the importance of family unity, but she also knew that her children needed to respect her as an individual with her own desires and needs. Katie needs to understand, Victoria confided in a close friend, I have my own sorrows and desires. I deserve a chance at happiness. Despite the pressure, Victoria knew she had to make a choice. Her children were growing up, and she could not sacrifice her entire life to their whims. She yearned for a life with Cole, a man who had brought joy back into her life. Yet, the thought of losing her daughter's love was a pain she could barely endure. As Victoria grappled with her decision, the tension within the family reached its zenith. Every conversation with Katie was a minefield, fraught with accusations and misunderstandings. Katie felt betrayed, believing that her mother was choosing Cole over her. The household, once a sanctuary, became a battleground of unspoken resentment and emotional volatility. In a moment of profound realization, Victoria decided she could no longer allow herself to be manipulated by Katie's ultimatums. She deserved to pursue her own happiness, even if it meant making difficult choices. It was not just about choosing between love and family, it was about reclaiming her right to live a fulfilling life. Katie will be shocked, Victoria thought, when she finds out that I've decided to move forward with my life, even if it means without her approval. Victoria's decision to exclude Katie from her future plans was heartbreaking but necessary. She hoped that, in time, Katie would come to understand her perspective and realize that love and family are not mutually exclusive. However, the immediate aftermath was painful, as Katie felt abandoned and unloved. The family conflict reached its peak, with emotions running high and relationships strained to their limits. Victoria's choice was met with disbelief and anger from Katie, who struggled to comprehend her mother's need for personal happiness. It was a period of intense emotional upheaval for the entire family. In the end, Victoria's journey was not just about finding love with Cole, it was about asserting her own identity and right to happiness. She hoped that her children would eventually accept her decision and understand that a mother's love can coexist with her own desires for a fulfilling life. The road ahead was uncertain, but Victoria was determined to navigate it with courage and grace, hopeful that time would heal the wounds and bring her family back together.